Kamala.
Where are you? Where is
Kamala
right now? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute.
Kamala. Couldn't have said it better myself at this point. What, is she out golfing with Obama? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Heavy Duty Country. If you have not checked out the official podcast of Heavy Duty Country, there's a link below. It's called American Pride Cast. Y'all will love it. Check out our YouTube channel too. We post all the highlights from the clips on there. Well, Kamala, you've had quite a year. You know, after your niece went on that Twitter spree where she said that every violent act in America is caused by a white man, seems like you just kind of went into hiding. Here's the problem though. When you're the vice president of the United States, you kind of have to do a little bit of work. I'm talking about doing the only job that Biden gave you. And unfortunately, it has nothing to do with smiling or laughing.
You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
Actually, it was Mike Pence on the debate stage, but...
Yeah, and is that a socialist or progressive perspective?
No.
What am I doing? So it's been 49 days since Kamala Harris was named to head the border issue. Still hasn't gone down to the border. Excuse me if I get a little fired up in this video, because this is one of the reasons why Sleepy Joe is raising the shit out of taxes. Illegal immigrants cost us money. Just so everybody understands. And there is a crisis at the border. Let me put it like this. If you work at Home Depot and there's some guy on aisle 14 just taking big ass gallon, throwing them on the ground, covering the whole store in paint, and the manager of the store asked you to go over there and handle it. Do whatever you need to do. Call the cops, slap him in the face, figure out why he's throwing paint or why he's so mad at the paint, figure it out. And you wait 49 plus days doing whatever. Playing a game on your phone, flirting with one of the cashiers. Do you think the next time your manager sees you, he's gonna be like, hey man, how are you doing? Yeah, our whole store's covered in paint, but I wanna make sure you're okay today. How are you? Kamala, big heads up, you work for us. You work for us. We don't work for you. And we sure as fuck don't wanna pay more taxes because of you. Do your job. There are hundreds of thousands of people at the border, and guess what? It's not their fault. You don't blame a kid for rifling through a candy jar on the floor because his parent was dumb enough to leave it on the floor. You don't blame them. Same thing with not blaming any of the people from the South thinking, oh, well, they kind of have a shithead in office right now and his VP isn't doing fucking shit about the border. So yeah, we should go up there. And then Kamala has the stones to say that the reason why she hasn't gone down there is because of COVID. But you're flying to other places in the US. Isn't the border in the US if you like stay on this side? You think it's fair to have 15,000 plus kids detained because you guys can't enforce shit and say, hey, look, we have a lot of issues in America right now. A lot. Let's figure those out. And then, and only then, will we start being like, okay, maybe we can loosen up the border a little bit. I don't agree with that. I don't think it ever should be loose. But there's no logic in what you were doing. Joe's still on the golf course trying to figure out how to get out of a sand trap, and you are doing whatever you're doing. So because drunk Joe can barely figure out how to put his left shoe on in the morning, let alone discipline his VP for not getting her job done, I'll do it. You're doing a horrible job. Focus on issues that actually matter. And let me tell you, the sensitivity or the feeling that America needs to be this progressive, sensitive, oh, how are you today? Country can wait. Y'all can put the rainbow flags down and the masks and stop trying to sell whatever sensitive crap you're selling right now and actually do your job. This is America. This isn't Mexico. This isn't Canada. And it fucking sure is not China. You have an obligation to protect the United States. You have an obligation to make sure that the people of the United States are not in harm's way. For example, the cartel coming over the border and fucking off all these little towns in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. That is your job. Nobody is forgetting about this. And everybody knows why you're ignoring it. You want future voters.